Hey everyone, it's Tasia. Welcome back to my channel and to another pen test video. So I did a pen test video maybe like a week ago, I think, and it went really well, and I thought, well, you know, perfect excuse to go and buy some more pens because there have been some pens on jetpens.com that I've been wanting to try. And I don't know what, I really didn't know what I was getting myself into. I bought two different kits. It's kind of cool. They bundle pens, so they're almost like sampler packs. And so I bought, it doesn't say what the pen packs were, but it was like a purple pen pack and then this black, like, other pen pack. But you guys, there are so many pens in here, it's ridiculous. I did not think I was getting this many pens. So, this video might be a long one. I'm going to pull out all the purple pens first. I don't know what made me go for purple. They had all these different colors, and there was just something about the purple that I was like, I need these. So, if you guys don't watch me plan, I never use colored pens, really. I use them when I'm making lists and things like that. I love to color code, so I will put these to good use, but all purple. So, I will try to kind of give you as much information as I can on these. I don't know the price per pen because it was sold in a bundle, and they don't have the prices on here. I want to say it was like over 20, under 30. Oh, for all of for like one whole pen pack. Oh, that seems like a real exaggeration. I'll try to look it up and I'll link it down below in the description. So let's get started so this video isn't too incredibly long. This first one is the Pilot Hi-Tec C. Can you see that? Mayaka? It's a number 4, and so let's try this one out. I haven't tried any of these, so this is all going to be first impressions. Keep in mind, I was peeking through some of these caps and they're fancy. They're like fountain pens, and I'm not that fancy with my pens, so if I say something incorrect, I truly apologize. But this is the pen tip. It is really fine. I like that so far. And then let's see how this writes. So this is the Pilot. Oh, I like it. It is very, very fine tipped. So if you're not one for fine tipped pens, maybe I would stay away from this. It's like a little needle point. Pilot Hi-Tec C. I'm going to write down all the names just so we can go back and look at them if we want to. First impression, it's a nice pen. It's not one of those pens where I go, oh, this makes me write really nice or anything like that. I feel like it's a little chicken scratchy, but that happens to me when the pen tips are really, really fine. There's like this fine line between fine and too fine for me. So anyways, that is the Pilot Hi-Tec. This one is a Sarasa 0.5. I love Sarasa pens, so I know that I'm gonna like this one because I own a ton of them. Get that little scrap off. So let's see what kind of purple this is. I don't know what it is about the Sarasas. I don't feel like they're scratchy, and they just write really smooth, and they don't jump for me. These pens so far, they're both gel pens, so they would not work on the stickers, but if we come across a ballpoint pen that I think might work, I will definitely let you know and we can test it out together. So this one is the Pentel Energel Liquid Gel Ink, and this is a 7. So it's kind of nice that the whole bundle, they give you all kinds of different pen tip sizes, so you can kind of see what you like. So Pentel Energel. Oh yeah, this is much thicker, but it writes really nice. Pentel. If I don't need to write very small, I can do a larger tip like this. But if I want to try to write really teeny tiny, then I feel like I can't do this type of pen tip. But that was nice for a 0.7. And then this one, are they called mild liners? I don't know. They're very popular. I've used these in the past, and honestly, they're nice, but I don't know what the big hurrah is about them. They have a really nice color payoff. That's one thing that they do have going for them. But I don't know. I personally, see, this is the problem here. I don't know what the big hurrah is, but I do really like them. I don't know if it's the packaging, they're really streamlined, or I really don't know. But that is the purple highlighter there. The next up, let's try, this is the Pentel Energel 7. So wait a second, because this was an Energel liquid ink. So they must be slightly different. This one boasts that it has a metal tip. I don't know. Let's just keep it rolling. So Pentel Energel again. Which one do I like better? I feel like they're twinsies. They're trying to dupe me or something. Let me try again. You know, I don't know why, but I like the feel of this one better. I have no idea why though. I think they're the exact same. Are they the same pen? Like, the purples are almost identical. I don't know, I feel like I'm being played. So the next one is the Uniball Signo in 0.28. Again, this is a pen that I have tried in the past and I really like. And I can show you, I have this one here. And this one writes in black. These have a nice fine tip. It's a 0.28. Wow, so this is a 0.38 and this is a 0.28. Yikes, that's really thin. So Uniball. Okay, that's too thin. That's like when you sharpen your pencil to the very, very tippiest tip that you can do, and so you can get a real skinny line. I don't think I like it. It's too fine tipped. Because this is a 0.38. And you wouldn't think that that's that big of a difference, but this one I like a lot better. But if you guys like fine tipped pens, then this thing is no joke. Yeah. So, okay, moving on. We have Jetstream Uniball 0.5. I feel like this video is like one of those videos where somebody goes and sniffs all the candles and is like, oh yeah, this one smells really good. You don't have smell-o-vision, so you just have to take their word for it. But my first impression on this one is it's nice, but I don't want to hoard it. So that's the Jetstream. I feel like I'm doing too many snap judgments here, but yeah, no, not my favorite. Next up, we have the Frixion Ball Slim. Oh, Frixion, so it's one of those erasable ones, but this is a 0.38. I've never seen this before. But it's not like, I don't know, let's see. Frixion. I don't feel like it's writing very bright. Can you guys see? I don't know, let's try to erase it. Oh, it does erase really nicely though. Maybe if I write not as hard. I like it though. It does write really nice. It is a very slender pen. Yeah, I like it. I wish it wrote a little bolder. Maybe it just needs to warm up or start. Yeah, cool. The only thing is so it feels like it should be one of those clicky tips, but you have to use this thing to retract and unretract it. The next up is the Juice, which we did in the last video, so this one we're not going to spend too much time on. You guys know that I do like this one, and this is in the color Grape. And then we have this Mitsubishi, no, it's not a Mitsubishi, it's a Uniball Signo DX 0.38. So they did offer a lot of fine tipped pens in this one. What did I say this was? A Uniball Signo. It went a little scratchy there. I don't know if it's because of the way I hold my pen, but I really like this pen. It writes nice once you get past that. Next up, we have the, I'm going to say this wrong, Stabilo Pen 68. And that's all the information they give me. Oh, it's a marker. So, yep, it's a marker. I don't know why this one made it into the group, but there's that one. And then there's this, it's a Preppy, Platinum Preppy 03 fountain. Oh, it's a fountain pen. I don't know. Do you need to do something to get this thing started? Because it's... Oh, no, you guys. I feel like I should read a... Oh, no. I wish this came with instructions. Let's... I don't feel like I did anything just now. Yeah, no, it still separates. Ooh, you guys, we might need to come back to this one. I think I need to, like, Google this. Because there's this little rolly ball on this side, and then this side is completely sealed. And I don't know, do you puncture it? We're gonna wait on this one, because I don't want to break it. Oh, wait. Do not use this pen tip. Use platinum cartridge. Well, hang on a second. Let me Google this. Okay, guys, so I watched a video on jetpens.com and I just pushed it in and it popped that little metal ball somewhere into the ink cartridge, I guess. So we're going to get this started. I've only used a fountain pen once, and I know there's different types of nibs and all kinds of stuff. I'm not really the best one to be showing information on a fountain pen. I feel like maybe I missed a step. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, so let's... Preppy. I don't like it. But it's because I'm judging it as a regular pen, and it is not a regular pen. It is a fountain pen. So the ink is very bleedy. If you'll, let me zoom in here. So just for this type of application, I wouldn't use it because it just feathers out on the sides. I'm sure there's a lot of good uses for this type of pen, so I'm not knocking it in any way. I am ill-informed and won't be using it in my planner. So now that we have all the purple pens out of the way, let me flip it over and show you if there was any type of bleed through. And of course the marker had a bit of heavy ink, and where I used that fountain pen, it'd be nice if I was in the viewfinder, just slightly, but other than that, they all don't really show through very much. So now that we have those all done, let's move on to the black pens. I want to say these were more of like a drawing type black pen set. Yeah, so this one is the Jetstream Uni 0.7. It doesn't feel as thick as, say, the Pentel Energels did. It actually writes really nice, and I'm always judgy when it comes to a 0.7 because I always feel they're maybe just a little bit too chubby for me, but this one is really nice. So that's the Jetstream. Next up, we have the permanent pen sticks. I've used this in the past. It does write on stickers because it is a permanent marker. So, permanent. So of course it does kind of write like a marker since that is what it is. And then we'll just write on this here. Give it a second to dry. So it says it's a Black India quality ink, permanent marker for graphics, technical drawing, and all fine writing. Recap when not in use. So it does work on stickers. It does not transfer once you give it a second to dry. So again, that is the permanent pen sticks, and it's a 0.3, so it's really a fine tip. I still, let me think about this. Nothing really rivals my Pilot pen in my mind when it comes to permanent markers. But this one is really nice. It's a very fine tip. It writes really smooth. I would use this on my stickers. I would just want to see the longevity of it. Next up, we have the Jetstream 0.38. Did we write with, we had a 0.5 in there. Ooh. Yeah, this one is really a fine tip. If I'm being super judgy on it, it wouldn't be my first grab because it's a bit fine. I'm like Goldilocks in the Three Bears. This bed is too soft. This bed is too hard. But I know I say I like fine tip pens, but this one, I don't know, it just doesn't show up as bold as, say, the Juice pen or something like that, or the Sarasa that I really like. So that is the 0.38. And here, let me just show you what I mean. So this is the Signo 0.38. So it's the same tip size, but maybe it's all in my head, I don't know. But I feel like that is a little bit maybe bolder or darker. So that's that one. Next up, a lot of Jetstreams. What's up with that? Jetstream 0.5. Maybe I'm just not a fan of Jetstreams. I don't know. But that one's not bad. Another Jetstream, you guys. Jetstream 0.7. How is this different than this one? This, I don't feel like I'm getting like a really good variety pack here. I'm feeling gypped. What is different about these? This one has more of a metal finish. I want to say the casing is a bit fancier. Let me see if it writes the same. No, it writes different. Jetstream 0.7. Let me write with this one again. Oh, Genstream. Jetstream. No, you know what? They write the same. So I feel like these are twinsies. One's just a bit more bougie looking, I guess, when it comes to pens. The next one is another Jetstream, you guys. I need to read the descriptions more when I am shopping. So they wooed me with the pictures. So this is the Jetstream 3 and it's a 0.38. I love these types of pens. They're kind of like, or just the one that can hold different colors in it, like a Coletto. I really like Coletto pens. So let's see. Uniball. Blue. It's like Liar Liar when he's writing with the blue pen. And red. I don't know what it is about Jetstreams. They just, I don't feel like I'm getting my best handwriting out of them. But again, that's all a personal preference because sometimes I wonder if it's all in my head. This one is a Copic multi-liner in black, pigment, ink, water, and Copic proof, 0.1. Whoa, that is a really fine tip. Oh, but it writes so nice. I like that one. I think it's waterproof, so it's just going to repel off of the sticker like a beaded. Yeah, so see, watch. So not vinyl material, but I like that. And it doesn't bleed through the paper. Yeah, I like this Copic multi-liner. That's a keeper. Next up, we have the Staedtler pigment liner in 0.7. Ooh, that is chubby. Let me... Yeah, it's like a big... How do you spell Staedtler? There's always that funny T in there. It's like a marker, a very thick marker. And again, this is in a different, oh, it's waterproof. So again, I think it's going to repel on vinyl. And it does, I wouldn't use it. Next up, we have the Micron 5. I like this for bullet journaling. So I've used these before. This one is really fine tip again. But it's nice when you need that really thin, like nice black line. So that's a nice one. And then we have a lot of Copics too. Drawing pen. Ooh, fancy. It's another fountain pen. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I'm holding it wrong. I don't know how to use fountain pens. There's a technique to them. No. I would need to practice with it a bit more. But that's the Copic drawing pen. And then we have this graphic liner. OHTO. Oto. And number 2. That's the tip size there. Graphic. Oh, there's Pixie. Yeah, it's very fine tipped. I would like the Copic marker or the Micron better. Next up, we have a Pigma Sensei by Sakura. And this one looks like a marker. It's a nice marker. It would be good for a different type of, like if you were drawing or something like that. And then this one is the, what is this? Deleter? Neo Pico, I think. Line 3. I wish I could just say everything with confidence and you guys would be like, yeah, it's Neo Pico. Deleter. Let's see. This is a nice marker. It's a little bit thicker than say the Copic or the Micron, but it writes really nice. It doesn't look, I hope my head's not coming into the frame, but it doesn't look like it's feathering or anything like that. Yeah, it's a nice one. I would even think about using this in my planner when I'm writing on, you know, when I have the stickers with the permanent marker and I want to write where everything looks the same. It doesn't look like I swapped out pens. This one might be a good choice. So I'm going to put that one on the side. The next one is the Micro Perm, which I have tried before. I'm a little hesitant to open it up. Let me see if I have one. I have one right here. I'm not going to open it so I can maybe gift it to somebody. So this is the Micro Perm and this is the number 5. This is a permanent marker. It does work on the stickers, but from what I've noticed, it's not my favorite. I feel like it starts to kind of fade away after a while. But Micro Perm, just to show you on the sticker. The cool thing about the Micro Perm though is that it does come in several different tip sizes and one of them is so fine. So I forget what the number it is, but it's a really fine tipped pen. But again, it writes on the stickers and it does stay, but with my experience over time, I don't know, it's not like it fades away to nothingness, but it's just, it doesn't hold up to my Pilot. So the next one, we have this Jetstream, and this one looks fancy. Why is it in this nice little case here? This is the Uni 0.7. This thing means business. Oh my gosh, this little grippy thing is so squishy. That's kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't hold my pen high enough. Like I hold my pen so low that I don't even get to enjoy this little squishy thing. It's nice. It writes like all the other Jetstreams, but this squishy thing has really got me going. Do you guys see how much give it has? That's kind of neat because I really do squeeze my pens really hard and I write really hard. So if I write for a long time, oh my gosh, I'm glitching. One, my hand cramps up. I get like a callus over here. This is a nice pen. It's kind of heavy duty. Like, I don't know. It's not the nicest looking thing if you ask me. It's because of this jelly thing here, but it's nice. Next up, it's the last one and it is wrapped in plastic. And it has a paint thing in it. I'm a little concerned about that. Let me get the plastic off here. And again, I will link down below the 2 kits that I bought this in. I did not buy them individually. They came pre-selected for me as like a little bundle. They have so many bundles on Jet pens that it's a little dangerous. Because you're like, just like these purple pens. I saw there's a pink and there was green and all kinds of different colors. What the heck is going on? Like it can't open. The pressure's on when the film is going. So POSCA by Uni. I feel like this pen is going to stink. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. So the ink is coming out. So I had to pulse it just to, I don't want to do it again. I don't want it to like smush everywhere. Come on. Ooh, nice. Okay, so very painty. I don't know in what application you would use this in. It would not be in a planner, that's for sure. It'd be a very nice drawing pen. I feel like the line is very consistent and very dark. Do you see that? So again, not something I would use in my planner, but I would definitely use it if I was drawing. Say you sketched something and you wanted to trace it or something like that maybe. It's very consistent. And it doesn't stink. Usually when it has that smell, it just reminds me of like spray paint or something that's going to be really stinky. But anyways, let's flip it over. And of course that's going to have a little bit of bleed through, and the permanent markers are going to have a little bit of bleed through. That is totally expected. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Again, I'm going to link these all below. If I have to pick my favorites, I would say the Copic marker. I really liked that one. And that was it this one? No, it was not that one. No, where are you, Copic? Am I even saying it right? I lost it. I don't know. I don't know. Is this the one in my hands? Probably. Yeah, good grief. So this one I really liked. It was the multi-liner. I, of course, liked the Sarasa, the Juice, and yeah, I think they're all kind of, this Staedtler, now that I look back at it, I think I like it. I swear, I know I'm just like staring right at it and I can't see it. You guys can probably, oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. Thank God, because you guys would be like, it's right there. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna play with these pens a bit more. But again, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.